Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. So, just a scant 5.5 hours until the moon gets a new crater.
Whoa, yes.
Are you excited? Are you as excited by that as you are by today's crossword?
Wow, that's a big toss up there.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I found today's puzzle pretty exciting.
That's good.
Yes. I have a burning question for you.
Oh, yes.
How hard was it for you to get 17 across?
That 17 across. Words uttered while sorting potential gowns for an Indian wedding. Sorry, not sorry.
It's like, let's rub this in the way Canadians say sorry.
Yes, because once again, it didn't make any sense.
Well, that's why I thought it might have been a stumper for you, but
somehow I was able to persevere.
Wonderful. Got it through the process.
No, I saw the first sorry, and it just sort of fell into place.
Very good. Very good.
And the rest of the theme clues were quite good.
They were. All of the theme clues related around a wedding in India or using Indian words in the description of various aspects of a wedding as the sorry, not sorry answer for 17 across that we just talked about. The next one was 27 across, which was wedding feast delivery from India's capital. And that was Delhi platters, so Delhi spelled D-E-L-H-I. And then we had 44 across, tying the knot during a colorful Hindu festival. And that was Holi, spelled H-O-L-I, matrimony. And then finally, 57 across, esteemed reception guest, we regret to report that we've run out of flatbread, example, which is a non-apology.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I thought those were pretty clever.
Yes. And this was by Vasu Saralathan.
Uh-huh.
Well,
that sounds like an Indian name,
so
I have a feeling you would know.
I'm going to assume knows what he's talking about.
Uh-huh. Yep. No, it's good.
Yep.
There were some other good clues as well.
Such as?
Like 50 across. When repeated, you got the gist. Yada.
Yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yada.
Uh-huh. And one we kind of struggled with, 24 across, kind of whale. I was just like, kind of whale. But it was baleen, a baleen whale. You don't see that too often. You see orca a lot.
Right.
But baleen, so.
I think the crosses were pretty gentle. Except maybe for the first one, to get you that B of baleen, you had... a 24 down, blank, free, plastics label.
Yeah.
BPA.
Yeah. I have no idea what that stands for.
I wanted it to be BFA for some reason, but yeah, I'm not quite sure what it stands for either. It's something you don't want, though.
Let's see. 11 down was kind of interesting. Someone you will never stop despising.
Right.
Sworn enemy.
I have no sworn enemies.
That's good.
As far as I can tell. 10 down, stylish shoe feature was the stiletto.
Yes.
Which makes sense.
Well, it gave us problems with baleen because we misspelled it.
You misspelled stiletto?
Yes, we did. We spelled it with 2 L's and 1 T.
Whoa.
Instead of 1 L and 2 T's.
That would have been stiletto.
Stiletto.
I think.
No, it could have been still.
Still. But ETO would have been Ito, right?
Well.
I'm trying to think about that Judge and what's
O.J.
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
It was Judge Ito, ETO. On the basis of that, that's how I conclude.
Well, very good.
The pronunciation of that. We had for the second day running, 32 down, infamous Roman ruler Nero.
Yes. And then maybe this is Nero week at the New York Times crossword office.
I would be very surprised and somewhat alarmed if they had 7 days worth of crosswords that involved Nero. I would be less surprised if they had 7 days of crosswords involving 47 down, cookie with an enrobed variety in the UK, Oreo.
Oreo.
7 days of
what
Oreos.
is enrobed? An enrobed Oreo.
What is an enrobed Oreo?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the recipe.
Okay.
Take an Oreo,
Yeah.
pour chocolate over it,
Yeah.
and I guess cool it, because presumably the chocolate is hot at that point.
Oh, okay.
And
I
then-
see. So like, like
It's
candy
basically
chocolate.
it's an Oreo encased
like
in chocolate.
Chocolate syrup or anything. It'd be like candy chocolate, like melted chocolate.
Right, chocolate that will eventually solidify.
Right, solidify over it. Oh, okay.
So in case you didn't
Even
find
more
it,
chocolatey.
that's right. In case you didn't have enough chocolate in your Oreo, here's more. It apparently comes in both white chocolate and black chocolate.
Oh my. Mhm.
So it sounds
Well,
delicious.
They sell them in England. Do they sell that here? I don't think so.
Well, according to AI, which may make mistakes, check important information. I'm not sure if this counts, but it said that it's a popular international snacks and easy homemade desserts.
Yes, I can imagine
And
making those.
if you were using agentic AI, it would come into your kitchen and make it for you, and then burn down the kitchen probably. But
I suppose, yes.
so yes, Oreos are once again in the grid. We had, I thought it was curious. We had 48 across. One who makes a lasting impression while just scratching the surface. That was Etcher.
An etcher, yes.
And then right after that, we had 61 across. That was scratch the surface of, say, Mar.
Yes.
And so we had a lot of scratching going on in this crossword.
True.
65 across. I still, for some reason, find this an incredibly strange spelling. Luxury transports, yachts,
Yes.
spelled Y-A-C-H-T-S. That ought to be pronounced yacht.
Yeah. German. Yeah.
Yachtes. Very hard to say, which is probably why they said, you know what, let's just say yacht. But I think they should have, I think it should be spelled Y-A-U-G-H-T. I think that would have been yacht.
Yacht.
I mean, if they want to spell
yacht.
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 Yes.
Rhymes with odd.
But unfortunately, they did not take up my suggestion, so here we are. 38, let's see here. No, 36 down was attractive +1 arm candy.
Right.
That is a phrase that I haven't heard as much lately.
No, that's true.
You know, it's sort of a bit of a fad for a bit, but
Well, maybe up here in Wisconsin
they don't have arm candy.
They've got too many layers on to have arm candy.
It could be. So my last word here was, because of a mistake, I had 52 down, film information on IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes. I had it starting with an E, I had it ending with an ST, and I thought, cost. They're going to tell you how much the film cost. Which meant I had non-opology. And there were already a couple of A's there, so I was willing to live with that. But after the crossword did not solve, I went through it with a fine-toothed comb and discovered that, well, they have information about cost, but they also have information about cast.
Which I'm sure is much more interesting to the people looking at IMDb.
I don't know. They might be looking for the most profitable movie or something like that.
Maybe.
34 across, deadline for a rush order now.
Yes.
That was a good clue there. And 33 across, this was a stunner for me. Raw-boned, gaunt. Have you ever heard the phrase or the word raw-boned? You have?
Yeah.
Do you know what it means, gaunt?
Yeah.
I've never heard that word before.
Oh,
I've heard a lot of words.
Yep.
And so I was surprised that
from 2 different countries.
I mean, I've heard T-boned, like when you run into someone's car.
Yes.
But not raw-boned.
Well, you have to run in a certain way. You have to.
Yes, you have to hit the perpendicular.
T.
Yeah, you have to be perpendicular. But raw-boned. So where typically do you run into the word raw-boned?
Well, I don't run into it very often, but I've seen it, in reading novels or whatever. Yeah.
I must not read those sort of. I guess in all the novels I read, the people put on weight rather than lose. So, all right. Well, I think that is it for the crossword,
Okay,
but it is Tuesday,
that it is.
which means it's time for Triplet Tuesday. And Triplet Tuesday, for new listeners and old listeners with bad memories, is that segment where one of us reads 3 clues to the other. The answer to all 3 clues is one 3-letter answer. The object is to guess that answer in as few clues as possible. We do that a total of 3 times, hence the name Triplet Tuesday.
There you go.
And I will be reading the clues today,
Okay.
and you will be coming up with great answers, I know.
Oh, I hope so.
And listeners, you're invited to play along in the usual way. So here we go.
Okay.
Your first clue, end of a pickoff.
End of a what?
Pickoff.
Tag.
Right. Oh, that was... I was expecting a little bit more resistance there. I should have known as a baseball aficionado
Sure.
not to lead with a pickoff. The second clue was underwear irritant at times.
Oh,
Would that have been a better one?
Tag, yeah.
You would,
Makes
okay.
sense.
And then game in which to cry, you're it.
Oh, yeah. Tag.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well done. You got it in one.
Thank you.
All right. Listeners, how'd you do? Let us know. crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. Here is your second set of clues. It's usually closed before leaving.
It's usually closed before leaving.
Correct.
Before leaving. Closed before leaving. What do you usually close before leaving? Close. Close spelled C-L-O-S-E.
D.
C-L-O-S-E-D.
Correct.
Closed.
Yes.
Okay. It's usually closed.
As in opposite of open.
Before leaving.
Correct.
This one's a stumper. I don't know. Key. I don't know.
Nope. It might say A-C or 2013-14.
A-C or 20-14.
No, or 2013-14. Let me try that one more time from the top. It might say A-C or 2013-14.
Tab.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Your third clue would have been keyboard key next to Q.
Tab.
Right. All right, got it in 2. Excellent. Your last set of clues, 6-foot runner.
6-foot runner. Top.
No. Subject for a mimecologist.
A mimecologist? 6-foot runner. Mimecologist. I've never heard of that. 6-foot runner. Yeah, I don't know.
Aardvark's prey.
Ant.
Right. So a 6-foot runner, it runs. Sometimes it enters marathons, and it has 6 feet. And a mimecologist is someone who studies ants.
Oh, okay.
Now, we just had that clue. We had mimecology.
Yeah, I thought we had just had that, but I couldn't remember what it was related to. So, okay.
All right.
I don't know. Well, I guess an ant does run sometimes.
If it's in a hurry.
If it's in a hurry,
That's
yes.
right. If there's like an aardvark after it, for example.
Yeah, if it knows it's in danger, I suppose it runs.
So that's very impressive. You got the first in 1, the second in 2, and the third in 3.
How about that?
Good thing we didn't have a fourth. You would have been out of the running there.
I might have been.
Or out of the anting there. All right. That is it for today then. Thanks everyone for listening.
Yes.
Hope you're enjoying these podcasts. Let us know. crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. Wednesday's crossword's going to be out shortly.
Yes.
And the Falcon 9's about to crash into the moon.
Which will happen first?
I'm pretty sure the crossword's going to come out first.
Okay.
It's about 5 hours until the Falcon 9 crashes into the
I'm gonna
moon.
stay up for it.
No, I think I'm going to watch the footage. Apparently, you do need a telescope to see it, so, but you will not need a telescope to see the New York Times Wednesday crossword.
That is correct.
We're going to solve that crossword and be back to talk about it tomorrow.
Bye-bye.